Hi guys! Today I have the newest Crochet Society subscription box for you. I did crack this open already. I was impatient. I didn't want to wait to do the video to see what was inside, so I do have an idea of everything that's in here already. I also opened it because I wanted to get the polyfill stuffing out of it. They put some of this in every box. Well, I'm assuming that they put some in every box. I've only gotten 2 boxes, but it seems like every box that I have seen on YouTube or that I have gotten myself has had some. There's always some sort of amigurumi plushie type of project in each box. So I got in it. I took mine out and put it in a bag because they kind of just like spread it across the whole top of the box. And then it gets kind of mushed in with the yarn and stuff, which is a little bit annoying, but I mean, I understand because it saves space in the box. But anyways, getting into the box, the packaging on the boxes kind of always give you an idea of the theme of what's going on. So we got lots of rainbows in here as our hint as to what's going to be in this box. So let me crack it open for you. And we got our little envelope with some safety eyes. That seems to also always be included. And I'll do the yarn first because that's what I've got on top. So this yarn is from King Cole and it's their Big Value DK. So this is the fuchsia. And then we've got this nice summery yellow. And then my favorite, yellowy green. This one is lime. And if I'm not mistaken, King Cole is a brand that you can purchase, you know, outside of this box. Like the last box had their own house brand of yarn in it, but I believe that King Cole you can purchase other places. Got a skein of cream. And then the last yarn is a different King Cole yarn. This is the King Cole Cherish Baby DK. And this one is in the color Strawberry. So just a nice variegated kind of pinks and cream. So I'll hold them all together so you guys can see like the whole color story together. So that's our yarn for this box. Cute. And then here's our stitch marker. It's like a ball of yarn, rainbow colored ball of yarn with a little hook in there. They have really cute stitch markers in these boxes. I enjoy the stitch markers. And then they sent a pin. And it says making magic happen, and it's a rainbow. This is actually pretty decent size, like heavy pin. I'm not a big pin wearer, but I mean I could slap this on one of my project bags or something like that, or maybe just save it as a gift for someone. So making magic happen. And then where's my crochet hook at? There it is. There's the crochet hook for this box. Cute little rainbow. And this one is a 3.5 millimeter. I do really like their hooks. I've actually used that 4 millimeter one from the last box quite a bit on different projects. They have a nice glide to them. I don't know. I mean, I'm newer to crochet, so I don't have a ton of experience. The first crochet hooks that I got were the cheap, like the Susan Boyd, I believe they're called, that I just picked up at Michael's when I got my yarn for my temperature blanket. That hook it works just fine, but I do notice like some yarns will kind of like skip across it, like they don't slide smoothly. Same with my prim hooks. The prim hooks are pretty good too, but it's plastic and it depends on the fiber. I don't seem to have any problems with these kind of smoother aluminum type hooks like that, no matter what yarn I'm using. So I really like the hooks that come with these. And then for their kind of like free, like bonus gift, or I shouldn't say free, but like the bonus gift that comes along with it, we got this box. It's called the Flat Pack Yarn Bowl. And I should have opened this up before. Let's see if I can just rip it. There we go. So let's see if I can figure out how to put it together here. But all these panels, they go together to form a box. So, and then each panel has like a tool on it. So like this is a blocking board. And then how would this go? Let's see. I think like, okay, come on. Hands. There we go. Okay. So like the base of it is a blocking board. And then one side works like a yarn bowl. You know, you can slide your thread through there so that you don't get a bunch of tangles and knots in your yarn while you're working. Where would this go? Let me see if I can figure this out. Sorry guys, I should have done this ahead of time. Okay, I'm thinking like that. So I do not have like a builder's brain. Like puzzles are just not my thing. Okay. Am I missing something? I might have to show this at a different time. Hold on. I think I got it. Once I get it all together, I'll show you guys each panel because my brain can't do two things at once. Okay. And I've had a lot of sugar and caffeine this morning. My hands are a little jittery. Come on. Okay. You're in the right spot. Just slide. There you go. There you go. Oh, okay, I did it. Finally. Geez, that took a long time. So basically, it's a little like makeshift yarn bowl. So you've got your side on here to thread your yarn through. You know, you would just like put your yarn in there. Yarn comes through here. You guys know how yarn bowls work. On this panel, we've got some measurement guides. There's rulers and centimeters and inches here. There's also hook gauge guides, so you can see, because sometimes hooks are not like the size that they say they are. So you can slide your hook in there if it feels like it's the wrong size or whatever the reason would be that you would measure your hooks. But there's a gauge guide for hooks on there. There's a hook size conversion chart on here if you're going back between, or if you're trying to figure out between the UK and the US hook measurements. There's also a yarn gauge down here, so you can hold your yarn up to it if you're trying to figure out like the thickness of the yarn. It goes from lace weight up to super chunky. So there's that. And then guide to UK crochet terms on this side. So it gives you the conversion between the UK and the US stitch terms. Was that it? Did I do all of them? And then the blocking board on the bottom. To me, this is almost the most exciting thing on it because I've been looking at blocking boards lately and they are so absurdly, ridiculously expensive for what they are. So that's a nice little thing to have for doing like granny squares and whatnot, you know, blocking smaller things. So I don't know, I just thought that was a cute, cool little tool for them to include in this box. So moving on, we'll get into our little book that comes with the box. So this is the May 2024 box. This one is curated or designed by Helen Smith. Excuse me, Helen Smith, who, if you want to find more of her work, she goes by the name MCAT Crochet on Instagram there, right there. MCAT Crochet. So you can kind of see by her work here, just a lot of cute kind of like rainbow themed items. That's a cute blanket. So let's see what we got here. So our first pattern is for a plushie. Excuse me. I did not eat well this morning and it is catching up to me. That's what I get for eating like 6 cinnamon rolls in the last 2 days. But anyways, that is the plushie right there. Cute little rainbow plushie. I will say this box in general, like the last box I really liked because there was a lot of patterns that I would use for myself personally. I don't think that the patterns that are in this box, I would make anything for myself from them, but like I could make some, like this would be a cute little thing to give to my granddaughters. I could definitely see that. Actually, all of the patterns in here I think would be more geared towards things that my granddaughters would like. So that's probably what I would do with anything I make from this box, is give it to them. So there's that. And then we've got the spring rainbow cushion. Similar pattern, but just in like a squares, you know, a square motif. But I really thought about that for my granddaughters, like making a pillow for each of them for both of their beds. I thought that was a really cute pattern. And then I think the back of it is like, or is it the back? Yeah, I think the back is just like granny square, like a granny stitch square. So I thought those would be cute for their room. And then we have the Cuddle Love Comforter, which looks like a little, you know, like a baby blanket, using that variegated strawberry yarn. And then there's also a bonus pattern for the Ashbury shawl. So this isn't using the yarns that are in this box, but I mean, I'm sure you could if you really wanted to. You could use whatever yarn you want. That's the Ashbury shawl. And that's it. There's like a little peek at some things that other members have made from previous boxes. Yeah. So overall, really cute box. Again, I mean, when I'm try this stuff out. It's definitely going to be things that I'm going to make for my granddaughters, not stuff that I'm going to keep for myself. It's not my own personal style, but I still think it's a cute box. I really like their hooks. I really like this. This is like my favorite thing out of the box. I could see myself actually getting good use out of this. So that was a very cool kind of tool for them to throw in for us. So that's it. That is the May Crochet Society box. I hope everyone is having a great day, and I will talk to you guys later.